Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is J.Fonte, the E is silent, and today I'm going to show you how to make an easy slow cooker chili recipe. First step, you want to add oil to your pan. You can use any oil that you have, whether it's vegetable oil or olive oil. I personally use olive oil, but really and ultimately you can use any oil that you have handy and available. Next step is frying your meat. You can use ground beef or ground turkey. I use ground beef here. Another thing to note is that you don't need to season your meat while frying it. Because we're putting it in a slow cooker, all the flavors that we're putting in that slow cooker itself, including the vegetables and seasoning, will all come together. So you don't want to add any seasonings here to your meat for this process. You can see here in the pan there's a lot of excess oil. It is completely up to you whether or not you want to use the oil in your slow cooker or just drain it out. Now our meat is nice and brown, we're ready to drain the oil or not and transfer it into the slow cooker. Next step is preparing our vegetables. I diced 4 garlic cloves, half an onion, and 3 bell peppers, but I only use half of each bell pepper. So as you see here, I'm just chopping the garlic cloves. It's up to you what size you want. Personally, I like mine's a little bit minced. And you just want to chop your onions. Please guys, don't judge me on my chopping skills. I know it's kind of a little rough, but hey, if you have any pointers, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Now we just want to go ahead and start chopping our bell peppers. Here, I didn't have any green bell peppers, I just had the yellow, red, and orange ones. For this chili recipe, it's very simple. I know you can add like jalapenos and like other vegetables to it and green peppers, but I'm only using what I had handy at the moment. Vegetables are now finely chopped. We can go ahead and put everything in the slow cooker and begin the next process. First, we want to start by adding our meat. Now we want to add our vegetables, the garlic, the onions, and the bell peppers. Now we also want to add a can of red kidney beans. I feel like it's very essential to have beans in a chili recipe. Here I use a can of red kidney beans. I didn't drain it, I just left the fluid just to give some fluid in the slow cooker while we cook this chili. But I did drain the can of chickpeas that I also used. Nothing fancy, guys, just a simple, easy homemade chili. Now we want to add our seasonings. First, I added some garlic and pepper seasoning. It's this pepper spice called adobo. It's from the Cool Running brands. Second, you want to add some white pepper. This is a secret ingredient here, it's fish seasoning, but don't let the label fool you. Every seasoning has a combination of different spices that's used for something. In this case, the fish seasoning had dill spice, dry mustard, black pepper, garlic, paprika, cayenne, and chili flakes. And that's essentially what we want to use here. I also want to add some curry powder. This is also completely optional. Now the whole point is to not curry your chili, but you just want to add enough to give it a lot of flavor. I find adding some curry powder gives it enough flavor that you need, especially in a slow cooking recipe like this. And I'm also just going to add some chili flakes, and I also added a pinch of oregano. I know oregano is a bit of an unconventional seasoning to put in chili, but I find it brought all of the flavors together, so feel free to give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. Chili powder, and then finally, I know this looks gross, but just a can of tomato paste. Kind of comes out a bit gross, but again, we're making an easy, simple chili recipe. And finally, some thyme just for good luck. And it also brings together the flavor. But I love thyme, especially putting it in a slow cooker. It just brings everything together beautifully. You now want to leave your slow cooker at low settings and let your chili cook for at least 8 hours. After 8 hours, your chili should be done, and you guys, this chili smelled so good. The aroma was like this immaculate smell of just the different spices and different flavors. And surprisingly enough, I didn't really use a lot of flavors because this is a simple recipe, but it was still amazing. A slow cooker really does justice for a lot of meals. There you guys have it. This is our final product. A nice, simple, easy, slow cooker chili recipe. You're free to garnish it however you like. I just use cheese and some sour cream, and then I sprinkle some dry chives on top of it. Whatever toppings you want to use is completely up to you. Feel free to personalize this the best way possible and any best way that you can. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and also subscribe to this channel for more content from me. This is my first video, so it was a little nerve-wracking, but we made through it and we got there. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for anyone who's supporting. Have a good one, take care, peace, and love.